Welcome to the Commodore Call. I'm Brynn Foley here with broadcaster Michael Tricarico, where we are previewing Falmouth's game against the Brewster Whitecaps at Gov Fuller Field. Now, the Whitecaps are the only undefeated team right now in the Cape League. Michael, who's on their roster that's so good?
Well, one player that sits in the middle of their lineup is Brynn in goal. He's an infielder out of Georgia Tech, and the reason he's in the middle of the order, 4 for 8, 3 RBIs. He's batting cleanup. He's a designated hitter because he can spray the ball all over the field. He's already got those 3 runs batted in, and he's someone that these Falmouth pitchers have to pay attention to.
Now, Falmouth has struggled a bit offensively. They're 1 for 3, and even last night against Katuah, it was a 3-0 game. What do they need to work on tonight, Michael?
I think the one thing that they really need to shore up is the timely hitting. I've harped on it for the first 4 games so far, the timely hits, leaving 10 runners on base in last night's game. In a 3-0 loss, that game could be totally different. With more timely hits, this team, we could be looking at 3-1 instead of 1-3, completely flipped. And it's not a tough fix because they've gotten the runners on, so it's just a matter of getting those hits with runners in scoring position. If Falmouth can do that, this team can be special moving forward.
What can we use as a learning experience from the first 4 games?
I think the big things are, A, the errors, shoring up the defense. 5 errors in the 10-1 loss. And then, again, with the timely hits, it's a matter of situational hitting and moving runners over, runner on second, get the ball hit to the right side. Maybe lay down a sac bunt, get a sac fly to the outfield to hit the runner in from third. In doing that, again, this team could really have a very successful season moving forward.
All right, Joe caught up with head coach Trundy a few minutes ago about what he thinks of his team's start.
Thanks, Brynn. We're here with Coach Trundy. Coach, what has this team learned here in the first 4 games?
Well, I think they're learning that approach is important, and hopefully, playing a little bit, doing the little things it takes to help a baseball team have success during a night. I think if you can take the focus off yourself and focus on doing the things that is going to help a baseball team win, hopefully you perform better. And I really believe in that. I think they're starting to see the significance of that as well.
And what are the little things that you think this team needs to improve upon going forward?
Well, I mean, I think, we had 1 bad game, but I think we played pretty well, in the other baseball games. So I really, I'm pleased overall. I know from a record standpoint, we're probably not where we want to be, but I'm not really concerned about that at this point in time. I'm more so concerned with doing things right and getting good performances out of people and making sure that they're getting better each day and having a good time and a good experience doing it.
And one part of the team that's really done a great job is the bullpen. They had 7 innings yesterday, only gave up 1 run. What's impressed you the most about the way they performed so far? Well,
I think, you always hope that you're going to get a pitching staff that will throw strikes. I don't care what level you're talking about. It doesn't matter whether it's Little League or Cape League or the Major Leagues. You have to have, first and foremost, you have to have pitchers that are going to pound the strike zone. And, our pitchers have done a great job with that. So that, I think, is very, very encouraging. And I like the competitiveness, too. I think they want the baseball, and we're a little thin on the number of arms right now, and with 7 games in 6 days, I really feel like they've stepped it up and, sucked it up, so to speak, to get us through these games. And we want to keep their health first and foremost as a priority, but, they've certainly done everything that we can expect out of them in the last few days.
Have you found this beginning a little bit difficult just because so many arms aren't here yet?
Yeah, it has been difficult. It's difficult from a standpoint, like I said, that you don't want to put a kid at risk. Everybody down here wants to do well, and you want to perform well, but, the health and safety of our players is first thing, that we have to consider. So that I've been, a little bit uneasy about. I don't think everybody's necessarily probably in the same situation we are, but we just happened to be into that perfect storm where we had guys either coming in late or in the World Series or signing or whatever, you name it. So, we were thin on the number of arms for the first week, but, hopefully we can get by today and tomorrow and then proceed into next Tuesday and be in a little better shape.
And the lefty Austin Tribby going tonight, what are you expecting from him?
Well, hopefully the same thing he showed us last time. I thought he had a good outing last time, and, he's a kid, once again, that likes to compete and will pound the strike zone, and, I think he's a lefty that, any lefty that throws strikes seems to have pretty good success, so hopefully he does that tonight.
All right, Coach, good luck tonight.
Thank you very much. Pleasure.
All right, back to you, Brynn.
Thanks, Joe. Game time is set for 6 o'clock, 5:45 audio pregame on Ustream. Join us and stay tuned.